5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Weekend confirmed.
Ignition. Liftoff. Liftoff.
I can't get there. Well, why not? Why not, Midnight Rider? It's like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, you are in a mood
I gotta
today.
wait all day to ride.
Riding gets done.
You are totally in a mood today, aren't you?
I guess.
You are. I love it.
I've been moving all day.
I'm sorry. It's 6 a.m. I can't. I'm only a midnight.
Sorry, I'm
rider.
the Midnight Rider. If you guys are meeting at midnight, I could totally hang out. It'd be awesome.
No, because then you'd be riding.
Well, I could get there. I'm just saying.
You can hang out all the other times. You can't hang out at midnight because you're the midnight rider.
Where's the Midnight Rider? The Midnight
That's for
Rider.
to and from.
Or if you were Dexy, you'd have the midnight runners.
I'd be the Midday Rider.
The midday rider.
Yeah, it's a good time to ride. Midday.
All right. So we already talked about Mass Effect 3s. So I thought we'd do Mass Effect 3 out of the gate because obviously the biggest story this week is everyone's hubbub over the endings.
A lot of hubbub. And this whole DLCs on the disc thing. Are we caring about that?
So we're gonna talk about both those things. I want to make sure that we don't spoil the game, that we only talk about generalities. We definitely have to talk about Mass Effect because it is the thing people are talking about. So my notes down here are no spoilers, general takes, multiplayer, from Ashes, and then I'll take us through this petition for a new ending that's already raised $47,000 for charity.
Wow.
So it's this thing. It's like Kickstarter, but it's called Chip In.
It's called Pissed Off Starter.
And when you sign the petition, the way to sign the petition is make a donation, and the donations go to Child Play. And so they've already raised almost $50,000 for Child's Play from people who are pissed off at the ending of Mass Effect 3, which is kind of a bizarre and hilarious thing.
Yeah.
So we got that. And then there's a ton of stuff we can still catch up on from GDC.
Yes.
So
I have to talk about Dyad.
Awesome.
Did you play it?
No.
I have to talk about it.
Great.
And Home. I want to talk about Home as well.
Let's talk about Dyad. Let's talk about
Did you play Home? You played. We talked about it
I
already.
played the early IGF.
Right, we talked about it.
All right, so we can talk about that stuff. We can talk about Notch and his fireside chat. I wanted to just briefly touch on the Zingafu that Shap laid down, and then there's a bunch of games I played. I checked out. Did you check out Sins of a Dark Age?
No.
Okay.
Did you see Amazing Spider-Man?
I did not. All right, so we should talk about that. There's MechWarrior Online. Did you see The Secret World?
Yes.
Which is kind of freaky.
Yes.
It's kind of weird. We could talk about that a little bit.
Yes.
Did you go to Battlefield 3 Close Quarters?
I did.
Okay, so we can talk about that.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
that's-
it's not really my jam, but you can talk
That's
about
tons of stuff. And then Dave needs to hand me the news sheet that has news and listener feedback because I've got a ton of stuff on there as well.
All right, let me just double check the embargo on Spider-Man because I think it's up. I think it was up yesterday.
I gave these guys 2.
And here it is.
You guys each have a new sheet now, also. You do need.
So we've also got the Diablo 3.
When you're talking about the From Ashes DLC, can you also mention that people don't understand what it takes to actually develop DLC and getting the pipeline for the DLC ready after?
Do you hear something? Did you hear something?
Wow.
It's me.
That's me. I would concur. It's a big meanie pants.
Now you're like the chairman. Now you're like Chairman Kaga. You're about to start Iron Chef. Ah. Alain's cuisine. Yes. So, by the way, I already talked about that when I did the question, but we'll do it again. Yeah, we'll do it again. We can talk about how much work goes into developing DLC and non-linear development.
Are any of you guys going to the Namco the Vegas thing?
He's going, but he doesn't know about it yet.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Cool. Let's hang out in Vegas. I'm going. Awesome.
Diablo 3 has a date now, but they had to cut the PvP arenas to make the date.
I know, crazy, right?
It's crazy. Wasteland 2 is the next Kickstarter game. They already have over $1 million to make it.
Also crazy.
And Star Wars: The Old Republic is free this weekend, and then there's some stuff on Mass Effect 3. And then I love this deal that Shadow the 13th did on attention gamers stop being normal, calling people out from playing games at normal difficulty. So we got tons of stuff. We'll see how far we can go.
Yeah.
We have literally tons of stuff.
We have tons of stuff.
Tons of stuff.
I don't think it's literal though. I mean, it's not that heavy.
You're right. We have
But it's a lot of stuff.
figuratively have tons of stuff.
Right.
Now, spoilery-wise, Mass Effect 3, do you guys consider some older characters from 1 and 2 spoilery to any degree?
I mean, I think everybody kind of knew older characters were going to show.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
I would say that it's not a spoiler to say that.
Just generally speaking.
Yeah. I mean, I want to talk about how, in general, one of my generalities about the game is that it's fucking bloodthirsty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, and it's...
I would too. I got so...
Ready to rock.
I used to be 12. I found it hard to leave behind.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ouch!
The sound in here is sublime today. I'm like sitting back and I still feel like...
I don't practice Santeria. Oh, wait.
I ain't got no crystal ball. Oh, sublime.
Yeah.
All right.
I love how you guys were singing that in a different key from each other. That was interesting.
He was singing it and I was...
Got NPR in here.
Jeff can sing. Well, actually, this Jeff can sing. You can probably sing too.
Yeah.
I've heard it, though.
I've been busting out the expert vocals on Rock Band, man. I can do it.
Oh my god, another casualty of my move.
Rock Band?
Do your Rex impression again.
You're gonna do my Rex impression, Shepard. I really wish I could get voiceover work.
You and me both.
Is
Brother.
Rex from the south?
Brother.
Is
Hey,
it
brother.
that way, or you just didn't notice?
All right.
But my favorite Mass Effect character is... No, it's not in it. Sorry. Dr. Zoidberg.
All right, ready to rock?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Weekend Confirmed is brought to you by the GameFly app, the must-have app for gamers. The app is free and available now for iPhone, Android, and Palm mobile devices.
Oh, you need the intro music after that. Sorry.
That's Jeff Cannata from the Totally Rad Show.
And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's @JeffCannata with 2 N's and 1 T.
And Jeff Mattas from Shack News and Indie Game Channel.
Greetings, everyone.
Both you guys were both down at the Halls of Blizzard yesterday, so next week...
Yes, unfortunately, we are not able to talk about all the crazy information that we got.
Yeah, but you're...
I got a little nervous because everybody was started canceling last minute. So.
Do I have mine?
No, we can't.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Cakes are cut. You'll get us on point.
I'll give you like, I'll do what we did last year. And you'll hear like the music through the headphones.
By the way, we had a...
These mics, you gotta stay really close up on them. Otherwise, all we hear is fans.
There's fans?
In
here?
Okay, thank fucking God.